I was very struck by the coachloads of school children coming to visit the memorial and what they were told, that this is about the resilience of Albanian culture. This is about our people. It's not about victims, it's about the nature of Albanian resilience. And if you have those stories, I mean, this notebook is a compelling artifact. It's probably one of the best things you've got, and really, conserving that properly and telling its story, says a huge amount about what happened in Prekazin in March in 1998. I've been very struck on this visit by the way that Kosovo is remembering. I went to Prekazin. I find that huge new memorial very moving. Clearly the damaged buildings need to be conserved more. I was very struck by the coachloads of school children coming to visit the memorial and what they were told, that this is about the resilience of Albanian culture. This is about our people. It's not about victims, it's about the nature of Albanian resilience.
I'm glad that's what you think now, but let me remind you the words you said at a time when you were filing reports about this whole situation. You said this was a slow death of a nation having its heart cut out.
Yes, but
why did it feel like?
But during the summer, because during the summer and autumn, the Albanians were absolutely they were fleeing from their homes. They were living in terrible squalor. All of the hopes of the secret parallel world, had gone. I mean, how could you run clinics in that sort of an environment? Babies were being born in the woods. I mean, it was that was the sense, and there was a sense. There was a sort of mad hope that Serbs might move into these abandoned villages. There was the replacement displacement of peoples is not out of the question. If there hadn't been, military intervention in 1999. I described it in one report, and looking back over it, as not ethnic cleansing, but ethnic disintegration. This sense of something that was very deliberately being dismantled, which was the ownership of these hills by the people who'd lived there for generations.
What most impresses me about your report, and that's why we've given it the key place in the BBC room. You have a central place, not because you won an award, but the level of detail which went into your report, the level of social detail, and that's why I want to end with this report, not because it's best dramatic pictures, but you talked about our children having polio. Now, this level of detail, I cannot remember that we ever talked about in our families about polio. I don't think we had so much health awareness at the time. We didn't know there was polio amongst our community.
Yeah.
You came from the outside and you spoke about our kids having polio. I think this is like social history, not just ethnic and war history. I find this so important for us to go back to understanding that we had to battle with polio being not treated.